pre-operative planning procedures to optimize the positioning of recording and stimulation implants over the brain and spinal cord. Pre-operative imaging of brain activity during attempted movements of the lower limb identified the region most responsive to the intention to move. The optimal position of the paddle lead was identified using a personalized computational model of the spine, elaborated from high-resolution structural imaging. The final location was optimized intraoperatively based on electrophysiological recordings. As early as day 1, we could calibrate a model that enabled the participants to control the relative flexion of the hip from an avatar projected on a screen. We then calibrated an algorithm that converged in less than 2 minutes to enable the participant to exert gradual control over hip flexor activity in order to flex the leg. Next, we calibrated a brain-spine interface that enabled the participant to walk over ground with crutches. When the BSI was turned off, the participant instantly lost the ability to step. Walking resumed as soon as the BSI was turned back on. The robustness of the algorithm enabled the participant to stand, walk, and stop when desired, in the absence of false positive detections that would impair balance. The brain-spine interface enabled natural control of walking, even in complex and changing terrains. After 1 year of regular use of the brain-spine interface, the participant reports his experience using the system.
I have a spinal cord injury at C5, C6, and recently I've been implanted by a brain-spine interface. So here's an example. I can start the stim with my brain. I can talk while doing it, and if I want, I can also maintain the stimulation while talking. I'm maintaining now. So this feels more natural. I can control the step length. I can stop here. I can make it bigger. It's freedom, which I didn't have with the foot sensors before. I can stop right now, and I can continue whenever I want.